This is a short instructional video on how to program a stacker, specifically a Royal 550, 660, or 804 for the sales depth. The sales depth is whether it's dropping 1 or 2 bottles or cans per vend. First thing you do, you go to your mode switch. You find that on your circuit board. On this machine, happens to be right here. Press that one time, then go to the front of the machine to enter the programming. So now we're going to use our forward button 2 and go forward until we see pass. That's for password. We're now going to the password protected section of the programming. We're going to enter our password, which is 4231, enter. This says cache. We're going to go forward to what says SDEP, sales depth. Here we are, SDEP, sales depth. So I'm going to hit 4, enter, to go into this mode. It says the depth for 01 is 2. Now, on this particular machine, 2 represents 2 items. So if you have it set with 2 cans per column deep, then first the first column, then the second column. So that is where I want that. So I'm going to check the next selection. 2 is 2, 3 is 2, 4 is 2, 5 is 2. Selection 6 is what I want to be at 1 vend per column. So it's not going to vend a can in the can, it's going to vend the whole column at once and vend a bottle out. This would also be true if I had put an energy drink or something longer in this column. To change that, we just go 4, enter, to go into that mode, and it'll flash either 0 or 1 or 2 depending upon the machine. This is flashing 1, which is what we wanted. If we wanted it to be 2, we would just hit forward. It would go to 2, but we actually still want it to be at the 1, so it's flashing 1. We hit enter. We have set up the depth for that column of what it's going to vend. We want to make sure that every column is correct to vend the right size of product. Otherwise, some people may get 2 cans when they're buying 1. Some people may get nothing. They put their money in, they get nothing because it's set up to vend 2 maybe, and they're buying bottles, and the next time they put in their money, it drops the rest of the column because it only dropped part of the column. Second time someone buys something, it drops the whole column. So every other person is going to get a bottle. And I guarantee you, very few people, unfortunately, who get 2 cans or 2 bottles instead of 1 will tell you. But you'll always hear from the person who didn't get anything. So just to keep people happy, protect your money, make sure you set your sales depth right.